Hello, welcome back to Tarot by Andy. Thank you for being here. This is my vibrational reading. Please do your own research for entertainment purposes and allegedlys. Good morning, you guys. I think it is, what is today, Saturday? I think it is Saturday. Gosh, I get my days mixed up. Anyways, I'm doing good, much better, and I got a request on what will happen to the monarchy with all these books. That is the question of the day. What will happen? Well, let's find out. What will happen? What will happen to the monarchy? I'm going to put this there. There we go. What will happen? What will happen? There we go. First card popped, and that one popped. First card. All right, nice. That's a good one, you guys. I like it. That is an excellent beginning for the monarchy. They're going to manifest. Yep, they're going to make it still happen. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. I did some private reads, and that's kind of what I got was they'll still march on. We got here, but we do have, I have the Four of Wands in reverse. So there is going to be some instability that they're going to have to work out, obviously. So we have the Four of Wands in reverse. So that is an unstable environment, basically. I'll pull these rest of these right here. And yeah, burden and oppression removed. It'll be the burden and oppression will be removed at some point in time. So somehow they will handle it, and the war will shut down with the Knight of Swords in reverse. So there won't be any more fighting. Fighting will come to a stop, and the burden and oppression will be removed, but there will be some instabilities. But they're going to continue to try and manifest. I also got here strength in reverse. Okay, so there will be some weaknesses, and they will be going inward. They will have to find a new direction. They're going to have to really look at themselves. With the Hermit, that is just totally going inward, and you know, self-analysis of everything they're doing. It's just totally going over everything. It's really going to probably peel back the onion on themselves. Here we go, and this card here will be the King of Wands in reverse. So it's looking like Charles is going to be, sadly, really burned out by this time. He's going to have a lot of lack of energy. It's just it's tearing him down. Everything that's happening is greatly affecting his health, this right here. Trying to remove this burden and oppression of everything going on. And so he's in a reverse position, so that's not a healthy position to be in whatsoever. I hate to say that. And then we have here the High Priestess in reverse. That's clouded insight. So his insight's kind of clouded, probably because of his emotions are affecting him. But he's going to push forward anyways. So privately, what I got privately was a lot of emotional conflicts and words conflicts. They would have to try and remove some of the emotional conflicts and try and balance out all the emotions, and that there would be people removed from being working royals, scaling it way down. As we know, that is going to happen. I did get that. So let's do some Chariot and see what is it going to look like going forward. I will do that because we do have manifesting and we have the Chariot, and those are two very positive cards. So let's find out what will that look like. What will it look like? What will it look like? Show me what will it look like. Moving forward, what will it look like? We got here with the Seven of Pentacles. So that is gaining experience and planning and cultivating a new future. So they will cultivate something new with this card here. Pick what fruit they want, and probably pick their battles too. With the pentacle there, she's picking an apple. So I would say they're going to pick their battles. They're not just going to jump on board with every battle that Harry throws at them. They are going to remove that burden and oppression, but they're going to pick their battles. Let's get some more. And we have here the Two of Cups here. So this would be William and Kate right here. It's going to be them highlighting the situation, but there's going to be a lot of, they're not going to be super happy. Because I got the Sun in reverse, so they're struggling. It looks like it's going to be a bit of a struggle from everything they're going through. That's sad. I don't like seeing this next to them. Okay, then I have this. I have here going inward once again, the Hermit. So it's looking like they're going to have some marriage problems. William and Kate, a lot of marriage problems. And they're going to have to go inward to try and solve it. And, oh, I got the Hierophant in reverse. So this could be definitely, you know, the foundation. Everything is going into a reverse position, so it's going to be greatly affected when they are in the position. We have the monarchy in reverse, basically, in essence. I've said this before. I did the spread probably like 2 years ago, year and a half, maybe even up to 2 years ago, and I said the same. This is what I got then. When they are king and queen, or get into that area where they can take it, it's not going to look the same. Everything's going to, I just get it's going to look different. It's not going to look the same. And that's what I get here again, because I got the Hierophant in reverse and, you know, picking their battles and still trying to push forward. I've gotten in the past that they're going to still be royals. They're still going to do duties, but it's not going to look as pompous and with the ceremony that we see today. It will be scaled way, way, way down when they are king and queen. They'll still live, obviously, high society and all that, but it's just not going to be the pomp and glory that we see. It's going into reverse. They're going to go inward, and they're just things are going to be different. I hate to say it, you guys, it's not going to be the same. And the Just Do It with the Pentacles in reverse. So I don't think they're going to bother with a lot of people. They're going to drop a lot of royals. They're not going to be working. That's in reverse. Yep, they're not going to be working. The work card in reverse. So a lot of people are going to be dropped. And we have here the Empress in reverse. So nothing is going to be blossoming and budding as much. It's going to slow down. And we have here with the Six of Swords in reverse. So there's not going to be, you know, up right here, the Six of Swords is going into retreat. But there's not going to be quite the harmony, and they will not be able to go so much in retreat mode. Probably because they won't have as much the mystique about them. They're more everyday people by this point. At some point in time, they're going to be looking more and more like everyday people, is how I feel. With this retreat in reverse, they're going to be so much more visible too, with social media and the way life is in general now. There is no hiding, there is no retreat also. And just not having a lot to do. Yeah, so, and then we have here the Princess of Swords in reverse. So maybe I see her quite possibly being more, staying more, you know, less public speaking. Less things being said. And we have here the Nine of Cups in reverse. So they will not be feeling the pleasure of it anymore. So it's just, yeah, it's not looking the same. And we have here the Eight of Wands in reverse. So it's up here, you can overcome it. It's not something they're going to be able to overcome. It's not in their power to overcome. I'm going to get something in the center here. And we have here the Seven of Wands. So that is defiance and victory. So they have a lot of battles to fight, and they'll win some, but they're going to lose some. So they're going to lose a lot of members, and they're going to drop a lot. It's just not going to look, what you see is it's just not going to look the same. It's just not going to be the balcony, eventually a lot of that, I see a lot of that dropping off. I really do. I'm going to be more clear and ask about that. Will they do the balcony? Let's just ask. Let's just be very direct with the pendulum. Will they be doing balcony still? Will they be doing the balcony? Royals on the balcony? Will they still be doing royals on the balcony? And I got maybe. So will they do it some of the time? Some of the time, or half of the time is what they do now. Half the amount of time. Half the amount of pomp and glory. Half the amount. Yeah. About half, 50%. It's going to cut down 50%. I'll ask directly, will it be 50%? Will it be cut? Yes, cut 50%. Okay. Will Kate and William be living in a private residence? Will William and Kate be living in a private residence? Yes. Yes. Will Buckingham Palace be turned into a museum? Will Buckingham Palace be turned into a museum? Yes. So there you go. And it's the same thing I got the last 2 years or so ago, and that it hasn't changed. So let's get some cards here. Lilies. With the stars. So the lilies represent, what does lilies represent? Lily represents purity. Purity, and stars is, it's kind of like to highlight the situation, to highlight the purity of the family, doing a museum. And it's the stars is also, it's the right thing to do. In the center of the situation, the house, Buckingham Palace. Yes. It's the right thing to do. Turn it into a museum. Let's get some more. Boom. And it's a high honor. And it gives them unexpected income for the British public. And we have here for the community. Yeah, for the community card here. Community, it gives unexpected income, and it's high honor. And it's the right thing to do. And it would make everything seem more pure, and to turn it into a museum. Yeah. That's that. Let's get some energy. Wow. Okay, so they feel that that would be winning. It's victorious to do that. It's the right thing to do. Okay. I like doing the right thing. There we go. Well, that popped. Right now, they're in denial, and they still want that freedom. And they have their doubts, but they do have their doubts. So they're not there yet. They're not quite there yet. Let's get some more cards here. Buckingham Palace turning into a museum. There we go. We have here rejoice and celebration. So people can rejoice and celebrate, circle of support, let people see it, enjoy it. And then we have here the obstacles and challenges. There's a lot of obstacles and challenges to make it happen. That's why they have their doubt, and with the freedom of it and a little denial going on. So they know there's going to be a lot of obstacles, but they know that people would rejoice and enjoy it. And that would be the right thing to do. And then we also have here a lot of doors to go, movement, choices, decisions. They've got a lot of decisions and choices to make, and how to make it happen, and how they want it, how they would even go about it. So yeah, so it's just a big thing to undertake. Let's get some more cards here. That one's out. We have here the warrior. So that would be, it's like takes a team. Yeah, warrior. I would say the warrior is, it would literally take someone very warrior attitude to take on that project and to manifest it and make it go to total fruition. Let's find out if it will actually go down. Let's get some more on this warrior. Will the warrior succeed? Let's see. We got here roses, so it's a sweet situation. Fighting for a sweet situation, and with the authority. Yeah, with the authority. The bear is the authority. So it could be someone fighting the family to make the sweet situation, fighting the authority. So it's looked like some other people are going to come in and fight the authority. Let's get some more on this fighting authority. Fighting the authority. There we go. We have here, yeah, over money. So it's about getting letting the British public benefit and profit, people who need the money, going to better, good causes and whatnot. So yeah, that's just kind of how I see it. I know some of you aren't going to like hearing it. Maybe some of you will, but that's what I've gotten at many times, and I just can't seem to get around the fact that I just seem to think that Buckingham Palace will become a museum, and that what you see today isn't what it's going to be. So on that note, I hope you enjoyed this. I'm going to put these away. And until next time, like and subscribe. Bye, you guys. Thanks for watching.